Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So if you guys have been across the news currently, you'll know that the British Patriots took to the streets the other day and pretty much shut down the streets of London, chanting "Free Tommy Robinson," because as we know, Tommy Robinson is currently a political prisoner, much to the disagreement of Piers Morgan, Keir Starmer, and Nigel Farage. But everyone that is a British citizen and British patriot knows exactly why Tommy Robinson is in prison. It is quite absurd, really. And I've seen many people make comments on my videos and show their support for Tommy Robinson. And many people in the British Patriots protest group, they were in fact quite peaceful. The other people, on the other hand, the ones that were chanting vile remarks like Tommy is a racist and a fascist and all this other stuff. Here's a video of that, by the way.
We know you! You're a fascist, we're a crew! Tommy Robinson, we know you! You're a fascist, we're a crew! Tommy Robinson, we know you! You're a fascist, we're a crew! Tommy Robinson, we know you! You're a fascist, we're a crew!
Gotta love to see all of these people in the UK that are pro mass immigration of the Islamic kind coming in to their country and taking their houses and everything like that. And they're chanting, "Tommy Robinson, we know you." And apparently this person, Claudia Webb, goes, "No to racism, no to fascism, no to Tommy Robinson. This is Britain." And the comment section literally lit up. It's calling this person a woke dingbat of sorts, right? So you had many British patriots that were saying, "You've got no idea who Tommy Robinson is. You've got no idea what you're talking about. So please do us all a favor and shut the hell up, because what you're saying is utterly ridiculous. Tommy Robinson is not a racist. He's not a fascist. He's not a dictator. He's none of those things. What he is a British patriot that brought to attention the likes of certain things that were going on, the grooming gangs being one of them." And you got to wonder to yourself, anyone that is chanting against Tommy Robinson is against exposing the truth, is against exposing the grooming gang, because that's exactly what Tommy Robinson was doing with his film Silenced. Don't believe me? Have you even watched it yet? I think the vast majority of the people in that crowd that are chanting against Tommy Robinson are for the Tommy being in prison, obviously. Secondly, they're all for mass immigration. And thirdly, they're all for the grooming gangs. Just by looking at these people, you can evidently see that they're not for being a real united front in Britain or a British patriot of sorts. No, they're not. They're waving the LGBT, whatever flag, Palestinian flag. All this nonsense has got to stop. And Tommy, rightfully so, brought to everyone's attention that these people are utterly insane and mad. So while that was going on, 5 people, I believe, from that mob, the anti-Tommy Robinson mob, were arrested. Meanwhile, no one from the pro-Tommy Robinson group, the Patriots, I call them, none of them were arrested. So it's amazing to me how the mainstream media loves to spin things. They make it sound as if that the British Patriots are the bad people, but these woke dingbats chanting "No to Tommy Robinson," they're the good ones for some reason, even though 5 of them were arrested, part of the anti-Tommy Robinson group. It's honestly absurd. And then the reason for this video is to showcase the 2-tier policing system that is going on in the UK. So a few days ago, Salwan Monica was brutally gunned down by the likes of 5 Muslim men. And those 5 Muslim men were released. No justice for those 5 Muslim men for killing an innocent Christian man who burnt in 2023 the Quran. Obviously, it outraged the Muslim community, but that was a courageous thing that Salwan Monica did. I'm not for burning books, okay? But Salwan did it as a way to show the world that this religion is not a peaceful religion. It is quite alarming. It's quite harmful to the West. It's not peaceful. It's quite violent. And if you look at any of the history surrounding it, how can you say that it is a good and peaceful religion? I'm not saying that there aren't peaceful Muslims out there, but a vast majority of them, I do not believe the reason why they're peaceful is because they're not following the damn Quran. right? That most of them haven't even read it. Most of my friends that are Muslims haven't even read the thing. So what does that tell you? They're just Muslim by default. They're Muslim because their parents are Muslim, and even their parents haven't even read the Quran. The whole thing is just like, if you are a Muslim, you're a true believer, you've read the Quran, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And then their prophet Muhammad, what did he do? He married a a minor and then consummated the marriage at age 9 or something ridiculous. So he was a child abuser. Like, and that's the person that they say, oh, peace be upon him. There's no difference. Like, people try and compare Jesus to Muhammad. There's no comparison whatsoever, right? Absolutely none. Muhammad was a man, Jesus was God. So there's that comparison for you if you want to make one. But anyway, this man, after Salwan Monica was brutally killed and no justice has been received for poor Salwan. And again, my thoughts and my prayers go out to him and his family, even though he probably doesn't have many left. But all of his friends have seen what he's done, and he started a chain. So there was thousands of people that have been burning the Quran online, through live streams, you name it. And then I think this is in Manchester, this man decides to burn the Quran on a live stream, and he's quickly arrested by the police. So the two-tier policing system, if you're a Muslim, you can burn the Union Jack, you can burn a Bible, you can shout death to whoever you want. You're not arrested at all. You can, in Sweden, you can murder an innocent Christian man for burning the Quran, get let off scot-free, no justice coming to you. But if you burn the Quran, you're arrested so quickly, and you're going to be probably put in jail. If you are a Christian and if you pray outside of an abortion clinic, you'll be arrested and thrown in prison usually. In the UK at the moment, you say something on social media, the government disagrees with you on, you're thrown in prison. How about that? So a man in Manchester burned the Quran today and was swiftly arrested on suspicion of a racially aggravated public order offense. What the hell does that even mean? What race is Islam? Exactly. It's not a race. It's a religion. If a Muslim burned a Bible, would he be arrested for a racially aggravated public order offense? No, because they're too scared. Two-tier policing definitely continues. And GB News has the response from the Assistant Chief Constable, Stephanie Parker, said, "We understand the deep concern this will cause within some of our diverse communities." Man, I'm getting sick and tired of that word, diverse. I've got a very bad tick when it comes to people saying diversity. Oh boy. And are aware of a live video circulating. We made a swift arrest at the time and recognized the right to people that have freedom of expression. But when this crosses into intimidation to cause harm or distress, what does that even mean? The guy was burning a book. How's that causing harm and distress? So if a Muslim burns a Bible, that doesn't cause harm and distress for a Christian, does it? This is ridiculous. We will always look to take action when it is reported to us. While a GMP statement read, at around 2:45 p.m. Saturday, the 1st of Feb, we arrested a 47-year-old man on suspicion of a racially aggravated public order offense following an incident in the city centre at the Glade of Light Memorial. If you don't know what that is, 2017, there was an attack. He did it in front of the memorial. People in the UK, let me know in the comments how you're feeling about this. But what does that tell you? If this had been done in 2017, I don't think there would have been an arrest. But anyway, he remains in custody for questioning. And anyone that has further information are told to report on it. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm not advocating for anyone to burn any books, right? We shouldn't be burning the Quran. We shouldn't be burning the Bible either. don't burn the books. But to be arrested for burning a book, that's what happened like Nazi Germany. They would burn books. Anyone trying to save a book, you would be arrested and more likely shot, right? Here, it's like you burn a book, you're arrested. Freedom of speech, freedom of expression is certainly dead in the UK, or dying very swiftly, as it would seem. Anyway, you guys take care, you be blessed, and I'll see you all in the next video.